Smoke this cigar. This is the Toro. This is the Charter Oak. This is the Habano. I reviewed last the Connecticut, the regular Connecticut, not the Pegnataro. That was the best one, period. But that's a higher end, twice the price. But now we're doing the whole series of Charter Oak, the Connecticut, the Maduro, and then the Habano. I already did the Connecticut. It's an enjoyable time, and I believe it got 4.55. It was enjoyable. Had good classic Connecticut flavor. Nothing bad to say about it. It's not going to break the bank, and it's not going to blow your mind, but it's very good quality for true Connecticut shade tobacco. Now this is an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, and it's the wrapper grade quality. I must say is very nice. Where is my cutter? That's the question. That's the question. I can't find it. So I might just use a pocket knife. It should be pretty straightforward. It's really not a complicated cigar to review. This whole lineup is designed to be value priced, but good quality, cheap bands, cheap boxes to cut costs. But I must say the wrapper grade quality on this Ecuadorian Habano is quite flawless, and the construction looks very nice. I had no issues with the Connecticut shade, and it was enjoyable. Now, the Habano, I remember from years ago when I smoked these before. It's been a while. The Habano was my favorite, so being upfront about that. At the same time, I'm reviewing this with a fresh mind, the fresh chocha, you know? And just a heads up, these do come with a shaggy, kind of a closed foot, so no need to toast it. You want to light it up so you can just taste the wrapper, which already has a nice medium plus 65% darkness, almost 70, but long finish. That wrapper has a nice zingy, has a nice Habano type vibe, sourdough bready. It's exactly how I would expect in my mind a classical type of Habano wrapper. This is not Habano has like the most range. You can get some fucking crazy Habanos. You can get some very light Habanos. You can get super dark, heavy, strong Maduros. There's a lot of different things you can do with Habano. Draw, very easy, very good. I think I paid what? This is a little bigger than the Rothschild. The Rothschild was like 4.5 by 50, so it's about Robusto. This is a Toro 6-inch. I think I paid maybe $1 more, so maybe $7. Still, the whole Charter Oak line is very affordable, and it's very good quality. And but take off the band. The bands are shit, but that's saving you some money. The bands are shit. I'd rather the band be shit and great quality construction and a great looking wrapper. The wrappers on all these Charter Oaks are really nice. Medium plus, sourdough, little salt, black pepper, bready, cedar. Not a lot of earth, not just yet. The finish is kind of long and heavy. I like it. It's definitely stronger than the Connecticut shade. So right off the bat, if you said, well, which one's stronger? Well, the Habano's stronger. Habano's a wrapper, but how you load a cigar, how strong are the primings, the filler and binder, and the wrapper itself, all these things combined is how the cigar is going to dictate the strength of what the wrapper is. The wrapper is going to dictate the overall. It's in the power position. Now, if you have a very weak aged wrapper or very low priming with extremely different types of filler going the other direction of high priming, you could have the filler being so strong that it almost overtakes the wrapper. But that's not happening in this case. This is a good wrapper.
Just let her say it, and then she'll realize it.
I'm gonna go and come back. It's starting to get a little bit of creamy texture to it. There's nothing bad to say about this at all. Is it gonna blow your mind? No. But this is an enjoyable, semi-strong Habano. It's medium plus right now. I know it's gonna pick up. But the quality, the texture in the hand, the draw, for $7 Toro at a lounge price, if you just take the band off, you would think this could have been a $12 cigar. If this had a nicer band, nicer box, they could have priced this $12. Yeah, pick it up right there. Spice is getting stronger, twangy. Sourdough's nice. There's a little bit of a zestiness to it, almost of a slight citrus note. Oh, the dollar store is saying that their EBT is not working. Well, I guess that makes sense. I still have two people that have been sitting here, walk up to the door and leave. It's what it is. It's sad. Nothing bad to say about it. It's if you're looking for an extremely strong Habano, no. But it's not all weak Habano either. It's like a comfortable, heavy medium plus right now Habano. It's stronger than the Connecticut shade. But looking at it, again, the Connecticut shade in this might be at a strength level that more people want with Connecticut shade. I don't know, depending how strong. I know there's a lot of strong Habano cigars out there. So just remember that if you're looking for a strong, spicy, almost like a heavy sun-grown type of vibe with Habano, don't pick this one. But this is comfortable. I think it's a good cigar. It's not scary. I would probably want it to be stronger, and even though it's stronger than the Connecticut shade, strength is one thing, but strength to the wrapper is different, meaning I'll accept less, in my mind, I'll tolerate less strength when it comes to Connecticut shade than it comes to Maduro or Habano. That's just the bottom line. So I from my preference, I would have preferred this to be a little stronger, but I'm going to give it some time. Let the cigar do the talking. And let me just listen. I'll be back. There's nothing bad to say about it. It's a good classical type of Habano. Heavy medium plus, not exactly medium full. Heavy medium plus. Almost a gentle medium full, almost. So give or take. But more about a heavy medium plus. Has a nice twanginess to it. A nice little pungent sourness, sourdough breadiness to it. There's some black pepper to it. Some nice cedar. It's not as heavy or as strong I would like a Habano to be. However, though, this might be someone's cup of tea if you're not looking for a very strong Habano. I wouldn't say it's an extremely weak Habano, but there are much stronger Habanos out there. However, though, this is enjoyable. Definitely enjoyable. I gotta say, though, I enjoyed the Connecticut last night more than I'm enjoying this. Now that might be a 1-to-1 ratio. That might be just the one I had tonight. Or that might be because this was Toro. And the other one was a Rothschild in the Connecticut. So perhaps, it is not exactly an even comparison. Even though it's a different wrapper, so it's a different blend. So how could you really compare? Because head to head, but just overall, this is going to get a 4.5. This was enjoyable, nothing bad to say. It's a good value Habano. I can recommend it, but yeah, it's not bad at all. I think the Charter Oak line, and for the money, for $6-7 for Rothschild and Toro, it's not bad quality at all. At all. So I'm going to leave it at that. Nothing bad to say. But this time, normally I like the Habano better than the Connecticut of these cigars from a few years ago. But as of right now, 2025, I like the actually Connecticut shade. I found it a little more impressive for a Connecticut shade. In a way, I'm comparing it to its competitors in the same wrapper. And then, which one would I choose between the two? So as of right now, I'd probably go with the Connecticut shade. But that was just a one-time experience. But there's nothing bad to say about it. Enjoyable. The Connecticut is a true classic old school Connecticut shade. The Habano here feels like a classic Habano, and but nothing exotic, nothing crazy report. Really no major sweetness report, and that makes sense for a classic type of Habano, which generally they don't have major sweetness. And finish is kind of long and heavy, but not a super heavy long finish. I would have liked the cigar to be a little more presence, a little more powerful, but it didn't. It's gonna be a 4.5. I'll see you guys around. No cigars in prison.